It's my first day off work today, so we're having a lovely cosy lie-in, aren't we, Amy?
We're going out in the rain.
8:20, and we've got to go and pick up a parcel from the post office.
It's quite an exciting parcel though. For us anyway. I'm just getting ready, but my coat this whole time has had a heating element and I very rarely use it, but today it's cold and my back hurts. So I'm gonna give this puppy a go. You've got a little USB port in the pocket. You just need a portable charger. We've got this thin one. And then pop it in there. Oh. I'll let you know how it goes.
I want a heating element in mine.
Mine's got a heating element, yours hasn't. On a walk. Oh boy, we are. Gotta get that big stretch. Sit. Oh, that's some excellent sitting. Look at that.
It's a cold one this morning. If only I had various heating elements distributed throughout my clothes.
Our final walk along this muddy towpath. Are we gonna miss it?
No.
It's still warm. It's nice. I feel it on my back every so often.
Nice.
Right, parcel collected. Now we've got to go back and start cruising. We always flip the rug over, so if we need to walk through, it doesn't get muddy. Throw on the gloves.
It's alright. Nothing gets you into the festive spirit like lugging logs onto your roof.
Does anyone else just not feel very Christmassy at all? I feel like some people are like so Christmassy all the time during December, and we're just not those people. One of the reasons why we wanted to do Vlogmas is to encourage us to feel more Christmassy, but
I think if we had a clean house, that would make me feel Christmassy.
more Christmassy.
When we're away from the mud, I think then we'll feel more Christmassy.
Hopefully. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people find Christmas stressful and less magical, especially as adults. It just comes a bit less magical, but we find it particularly hard on the boat because Christmas is usually quite stressful. Just organising to visit family in previous years, getting the boat in a marina, having to hire a car, having to arrange which dates to see which family members, which obviously we love doing, but it just adds so much more element of stress. So we're hoping once we're in the next spot, we can stay there until Christmas and feel more Christmassy and less muddy. Let's hope.
Hopefully when we get to the next spot, you'll stop hearing about mud as well. Because I can imagine you're just as fed up of it as we are.
Engine check's done, suitably muddy. Seems like we're ready to go.
We've had this little bit of wood as a step because it got so slippery there. It was kind of getting a bit dangerous.
It's not really going to
Pretty caked on there.
Yeah.
Oh well, nothing.
I just can't wait for just everything. This is just a general. You can't not do anything.
I just want to be clean.
This scarf is far too pristine white to risk. Oh.
I can't touch it.
Don't touch the white.
Also, it's just started raining a bit. It wasn't scheduled to rain, so fingers crossed it'll just spit a little bit, just passive aggressively.
Please.
We haven't got too far to go, but there is like, I think like 8 locks, quite a few locks, and we'll have to do the facilities as well.
I'm not really looking forward to this cruise.
It's definitely a cruise out of necessity rather than for leisure.
No, we're trying to stay positive. It's going to be nice.
It'll be all right, I think.
I'm excited to see new things.
We won't be near the mud. That's
we
the
might
thing.
not be near the mud.
Focus on that.
Because the next town might be busy. Because obviously everyone's like, tarmac, take it.
Let's go. Everyone say bye, mud.
Bye, mud.
Bye, mud. Okay, now that we're on the move, feeling a bit better. Seeing the mud fade away in the distance. And as long as it doesn't absolutely chuck it down, it should be quite steady going. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, it's not actually that far away. There's just a lot of locks.
Yeah. So it should be alright. And we are once again cruising with the bears. So we'll share all the locks together, which always makes it easier. There we go, first lock of the day. And it's right next to that little open mic night thing that we found.
Sorry. Mid-yawn.
There's bins next to this lock. So I'm going through the boat now while we're just going up the last bit. And just grabbing any rubbish I can find. Bin sweep done. On to the next lock. Here it is. This is where the open mic was.
Cute. Apparently the breakfast there is really good too.
Oh, is it? We're only one lock down, and Amy, just look how dry that towpath is.
We're dreaming. We're dreaming. It can only get better from here.
There's just more here.
Somehow Rufus has managed to get inside and put his little paws on the rug. Wes is confused.
I genuinely don't know when he's... Rufus!
Oh my god. The thing is, we know that if we leave him out there, if we clean his paws, put him inside, get him cozy on the sofa, he'll just cry to come back out again. In or out? In?
Rufus,
okay.
wait.
Follow the trail. Do you want to come inside?
Wait.
Seems like he turned around on the rug. Right, do you want to stay inside then? It's lovely in here.
Amy's going to wipe his paws and leave him in there for a bit. I'm not convinced. I am almost certain he's going to stand on this top step and bark his little lungs out to come outside.
Place your bets. How long will he last inside? It's 10 to 11. Place your bets. What time will he first cry to come back outside? My bet is 10 to 11. Oh, he's already at the stairs.
Here he comes. There we go. The boy has been closed inside where he choked. There we go, he just cried.
He's barking.
So for anyone who guessed literally instantly, you win.
Yeah, he mainly only does it when the weather is bad because he doesn't want to be outside and he doesn't want to be inside. When the weather is nice, he will quite happily sit on the stern, so it's not cruising. He just moans when the weather isn't great and he can't have his nice lovely bed out and stuff.
He's just grumpy.
We do need to get him like a wet bed that's going to be okay on the mud, but...
What's for breakfast?
A Trek protein bar and raspberry and white chocolate saurine.
Ooh. Let's go.
Yay! Trying to make him to stay on the sofa.
Number 6. Whew.
It's quite a nice cruise actually. You can't see it, but we can see houses, which is the town up ahead.
Woo. we're nearly there. Hooray!
I really enjoyed this cruise.
Yeah, it's been alright, hasn't it?
It's been nice.
All the locks have been pretty friendly.
Good spirits. Everyone's excited about Christmas spot.
Yeah, and it's only getting nicer.
Yeah, it's definitely getting more and more rural, which is lovely.
So, Amy, before doing that lock, had walked forwards and scoped out 2 lovely moorings next to this beautiful tarmacked path. And the time it has taken us to go through that lock, which wasn't very long, both spots have gone. Which is very unlucky. That doesn't really happen that often, which is a real shame, but that's how it is sometimes. So we're going to carry on and go just the other side, but it sounds like it might get a bit muddy. We're just trying to weigh up which mooring to take now, because one might be noisier, the other one might be muddier, but then the muddy one might be noisy anyway, so it's always just a bit of a guessing game when you're mooring up. But it is starting to rain, so we need to stop soon.
We're all moored up. So tired.
We're on a bit of a downer, because it's not the spot that we were hoping for, and seeing like a really perfect spot get snatched away from us at the last minute was really just a bit of a kick in the teeth. The spot that we're on now, it's not great. We don't know if it's going to be noisy from like there's a pub and the road, and we're really close to the train tracks here. And the path's okay, internet's alright. So it's a little bit of a toss-up, but we're just feeling a little bit deflated, because it seemed like it was going to end really well, and it's kind of not. So we might just take Rufus on an evening walk up further ahead, but there's not enough daylight to move today, so we're here for tonight at least, and then if we see some brilliant spot up ahead, I guess we'll just budget up in the morning. The cruises don't always end exactly as you'd hoped, but it's not bad. Hello, it's us from about half an hour later. We've just walked Rufus further up to the bit where we thought, ooh, maybe we should have gone around there and carried on. Because part of what was getting us down was just thinking like, oh, is there a way better mooring around the corner? The answer is no. It is absolutely rammed that way. There is not one space.
And it's muddy.
And it's very muddy. Whereas here, it's not muddy. The pub just outside the boat as well seems really chill. Like there's a guy drinking with a teapot. That's got to be a good sign.
We mainly just don't like mooring right outside pubs because you never know. But it seems fine.
Seems fine. It seems much quieter here than it did up there. So we're still feeling a little bit. I think we were definitely feeling very deflated because mooring up just felt sort of weirdly stressful, and it wasn't quite what we'd hoped. But when we were coming back, and then we arrived back at our mooring, we thought, oh, okay, no, it's fine. Just the heat of the moment kind of distorted our perception a bit. So yeah, feeling a bit better now. You feeling better now?
Yeah, I really like this spot.
How are you doing, Rufus?
He's going through it. He's just had an absolutely lovely half-an-hour walk after today. And now he's got to have his paws wiped.
No, baby boy. Where did it all go wrong? Rufus,
You are a sorry sight, aren't you?
Literally about 10 minutes ago he was just frolicking around, having a grand old time in his walk, getting mud everywhere, saying hello to loads of other dogs, and then he gets home and he just looks so sad. You had a difficult day. Oh goodness. You're fine.
We're all moored up now. Let's finally open that package from earlier. Oops.
We got that today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Feels like it was about
Feels
3
like
days.
it was like that.
It's been a long last day.
It's really not that exciting, but for us it is.
I think it's exciting.
It's a lamp!
Whoa!
Multifunctional magnetic wall lamp.
It's quite a slick lamp, though.
We're going to put it by the desk so that Wes can have it on when he's living on that desk. No screws, so it just sticks onto the wall. Oh! Hello? And then, I can't see actually, I need to put my vision back. You've got this, and then it magnets into this little hole, and then you can have it facing down, up, that way. You can twist it any which way. 3 different brightnesses. Oh, I really like that. So we can have it facing down, we can have it as an uplight, we can have it facing outwards, inwards, and it's USB rechargeable. Oh yeah, and then if we want a torch or to do the fire or something, we can literally pop it off the wall, grab it off the wall, shine it around, pop it back on.
What?
I just changed it. That's cool. Medium. Whoa.
You seem very surprised by the product that you bought. Did you not know it?
I didn't know it had 3 different colour settings. It's got 3 different colour settings with 3 different light intensities. I'm actually not meaning to sell this as much as I am, but I'm really impressed. It was like £20, so you'd hope it is for a lamp, but we'll actually link it down below. I don't know how to turn off though.
It doesn't turn off.
Oh, it's one of them. I hated those ones where you have to cycle through the brighter settings just to turn it off. If you turn it on in the middle of the night, you have to blind yourself before turning it off.
You must witness its full power before you're allowed to turn it off.
We got it in wood effect. Cute.
Because we do want like a little lamp here.
Or an up lamp, up light. Oh no, same place, but just up. Yeah.
But thanks to the handy magnetic attachment, we can have it whichever way we like, whenever we want.
Buy yours now! We've got, there's Vlogmas evidence of the day that I filled that up. I'm not even gonna ask what day it was. It doesn't matter what day it was.
Please don't comment saying what day it was.
Just look at that guy now. You wouldn't think he'd be crying all day.
He's had a difficult day. Don't you, baby boy? Oh, sure. We got home, took Rufus, and then I've just sat there and edited for a few hours to get yesterday's episode out. And we were thinking of going to a pub quiz to a pub just down there. And it looks really nice, but I think we're just too knackered. There's a chippy just there. And I know we've eaten chips 3 nights in a row, and I know that you've seen us eat chips 3 nights in a row. But it's a chippy, man. What else are we supposed to do?
It's time! Come with us! Right, go! We're feeling way more positive about the spot now, but we're gonna get some chips!
It is absolutely freezing though. So warm and toasty on the boat. We always misjudge how cold it is outside in winter because we get the boat so warm. We'll be sat there in a t-shirt and then we'll be like, I won't need a coat today. And you come outside and it's like 0 degrees. She's got the goods.
Oh yeah! You could tell we're not in London anymore. This is £6.90 for large chips, mush peas and curry sauce.
That is so good.
That is cheap compared to what we've been used to in London.
Cheap as chips, just how we like them.
Feeling really positive. The spot's actually way quieter than we thought.
Yeah, it's definitely grown on us, and even though we are right outside of a pub, you can't hear anything. I think the weekend will be an interesting test, but so far, so good. Go, go, go.
Get off, Welly.
Time to get cozy. Yay.
Why has it today felt like the longest day?
It really does, doesn't it? Oh, they're good.
They are good! We're watching the bear still. Really good so far. We're on episode 4. Dupes isn't feeling it tonight. He doesn't want to come out. So I've given him some treats and he's got his kale with meds. Night night, Poops. We've got quite a good routine going with Dupes. He doesn't really hop down as much as he used to. He can still hop back up, but he doesn't tend to come out on his own. And we'll go over, and if he's kind of at the front, kind of there, then we know he wants to come out for cuddles. So we'll get him out whenever he does that for cuddles. But sometimes we'll go in there, see if he wants to, and he'll run behind his house. And then we just respect that and we just leave him. We don't force him to come out.
Yeah, he makes it very clear when he's in a leave me alone mood.
Yeah, and that's tonight, unfortunately, so you don't get to see Dupes, I'm afraid. Just that little clip of him being grumpy because I didn't want to shine the light in his face. But yeah, he is well. Stuck with this guy.
Oh no, not that guy.
Come on, come here.
Oh boy, he's had a difficult day.
Come on then.
Yay, cuddles.
Yeah. What are you up to in there?
Well, I was thinking, we've had chips 3 nights in a row now, which is quite unhealthy. So I thought we should have some ice cream. This ice cream.
Look at this. It's like a sponge.
The freezer's fine, everything else is frozen. But it's like memory foam. The hell?
I don't know if that's right, guy.
Morrison's Plant Revolution. Ooh.
It's like bubbly.
It looks like...
Look.
It's like a batter. Try it.
No, you try it.
You try it.
It's like creme brulee. Oh.
Oh.
Careful.
Tastes alright. I mean, it's a bit bland, but...
Is it the freezer? Not.
Everything in there is like completely frozen. Right?
Yeah, this is all very much still frozen.
So it must be the recipe. Or maybe... Did it defrost too much or something?
What, when we carried it home from the shop?
Yeah?
That vegan stuff. Where's it? It's a write-off. Just leave it.
Yeah, but like, the little bits of brownie are quite nice.
No, we'll just have this.
Is it edible?
I don't want it. I'm having this. Wait for the intro. Oh. Never mind. This is actually the best vegan white chocolate.
Looking at your carbs.
And obviously,
Check average
dipped in the
gets
tea.
overnight. The price is too low.
It's 11:20. And the pub, it's been alright, but there's definitely been noise just from like people going in and out, smoking in the smoking area with the tables and chairs that are literally right outside the door. So it's like, it's not rowdy, but it's just not ideal having people stood there all throughout the night. And Rufus has been a little bit on edge. We've been a bit on edge. We've come to bed now. We're feeling a bit deflated.
We're just trying to weigh up what we could do tomorrow, but we're feeling a little bit down because we're disappointed, and it means that tomorrow, at least some of it is probably going to be spent sorting it out. So
Sorry this wasn't one of those vlogs where it ends positively, because usually if something negative happens, we'll like try and have the solution in the vlog as well, so it ends on a positive. But with Vlogmas, you're here with us along the journey as it happens. So
Yeah. You have to wait for the good bit, the same as us.
we'll see what happens. But how can we be in a bad mood when we have all of you wonderful people here with us? So thank you for watching along with us and coming along to this journey.
Yeah, it's a real pick-me-up. And a big shout-out, as usual, to the Chip Pals on Patreon. Thank you, as always.
And also, of course, huge thank you to the super thanks from Shiny Little People. Thank you so much again.
Jenny and Dave.
Zelda and Jake.
And also a huge thanks for the chips today from Rickefeller.
Andy.
And Joe and Kev.
Huge thank you, everyone. We really appreciate all of this support, honestly. It means so much.
Fingers crossed for a better day tomorrow. And we will catch you in the morning.
Good night.